Rama. Namaste everyone. Welcome you all to Samskritasri Pathamala 2. Today we'll continue the story that we were translating in the last class. Ekaha swadu na bhunjita. And we will also learn about vrittikaraha, vrittikrit. That is people who are engaged in different occupations. Let us begin with the prarthana. Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadhanam Dhyayet Sarva Vikhnopashantaye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Jnananandamayam Devam Nirmalasphtikakritim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmahe Saraswati Namastestu Veena Pustakadharini Hamsavahanam Arudhe Vidyadanam Kurushvame. So first, an announcement that next class, that is on Wednesday, we will not have class, but instead the test will be uploaded, the second test of Pathamala 2 at 8 p.m. So you can take it right away, or it can be taken at any time till the end of the course. And the portions are everything that till date. So this translation of the story. So there was a group of crows, and in that particular region, it was hit by a drought for over 12 years, because of which the farmers were very careful with the grains. They did not spill any grain, so the birds found it very difficult to get grains. And the leader of the group says that if you find food, don't eat alone. You call the entire group, and then we'll all share the food and eat. So there was a selfish crow amidst them, and he found a granary. He made sure that the others did not follow him to that granary, and having eaten to his heart's content, because of his excessive eating, he fell asleep on the way. He was run over by the cart and he died. I think we saw the story till that. So all this we have completed. So the selfish crow dies, and then the other crows go in search of him. So because of excessive eating, he dies. Anye kakaha tam anagatam vikshya tasya anveshanaya. Anveshanam is searching. Itastataha agachan. They went here and there. Pathi is saptami. So on the way, tam mritam, dead, is a past participle. Alokya yuthabaya nyavedayan. Ni avedayan, it is lang lakaraha. They informed the leader. Anybody willing to try? You can raise your hand. Anne Marie Bhagini.
Namaste.
Ram. Namaste.
Happy Teacher's Day. Aho bubhukshaya vikalo va supto va. Vikalo. He died by Vikala
Is weak.
Weak. Bubhuksha is by hunger. He was weak by hunger or by supto, sleep.
Supto. He was either weak or he just fell asleep.
Kadachit shakata gamanameva esha na ajanad va. Kadachit, somewhere sometime.
So here it kadachit means it is possible that, or maybe shakata gamanam eva.
Agamanam is to go, to walk.
To agamanam is to come. The coming of the shakatam.
Shakatam eva. Esha, he or she, na ajanad. Ajanad va.
This is
Ajanad.
ajanat. Ajanat is again lang lakara or nya dhatu.
Did not know.
Janati, so ajanat. He did not know. They are just guessing the reasons why he could have got crushed by the cart.
Yadi dvitraha gacchema anyonyam jagaranam sukaram syat. This is vidhiling. If 2 or 3 gacchema have to come, 2 or 3 should come.
If we had gone as 2 or 3,
no. If we have gone.
Anyonam. Or if we go as 2 or 3 together, gachema. This is vidhiling in future, right? So gachema, if we go.
Anyonyam, anya, unyam. Anya,
anyam. Anyaha, anyam, anyonyam. That is mitaha, parasparam, all, they all mean the same. Each other.
Each other. Jagaranam, sukaram, syat. Jagaranam is to wake up.
Yes.
Or,
to wake up.
Sukaram, I don't know. Sukaram.
Sukaram is easy. Dushkaram is difficult. Sukaram is easy.
Dushkaram, sukaram. Syat. Here and there, one or another should be easier, awake and easier. It doesn't make sense.
No, it means if we go as 2 or 3, yadi dvitraha gachema anyonyam jagaranam sukaram syat. To wake up each other may be easier. So even if one is asleep, the other one can make you alert, and if a cart comes, then they can alert each other. Anyonyam jagaranam.
Jagaranam sukaram syat. Okay. Ayam ekaki agataha. Agataha has come.
He has come alone.
One.
Ekaki.
Alone. Ayam ekaki. This alone has come. Okay.
Yes. Ayam ekaki agataha. He has come all by himself.
The words make sense if one repeats them 2-3 times. Then.
And the sandhis are also split. So that will make it easy. Samyak.
Yes.
Uttamam. Dhanyavad.
Thank you. Dhanyavadaha.
Ramya Vijayaraghavan. You can unmute yourself. Ramya Vijayaraghavan.
Ram Bhagini.
Ram.
Just one moment. Ataha itaha param ekaki kshuditaha na vichare. So, therefore, is it? Ataha and it is confused.
Yeah.
So, eka param is.
So this itaha param should be taken together. Itah param means hereafter, in the future.
Okay. Itaha param is in the future. Ekaki kshudita. We should not go alone.
Is hunger, right?
Kshudita is in hunger. So we should not go alone when you are hungry, in hunger.
Correct.
Okay. Ahare drishta matra eva sarvan swakiyan ka keti what is the last one? Ahvaye.
Ahvayet is to call. So I will split this. This is ka
Ahare.
ka iti.
Ka iti.
So even in the first part, there is a sandhi. Ahare drishtamatre eva has become drishtamatra eva. So that is also a sandhi rule. So this is in Sati Saptami, which means when we see food, when food is sighted.
Drishtamatra eva, when you see food. Sarvan, all. Swakiyan. What is Swakiyan?
Swakiyaha is one's own person. That is one belonging to his own group. So you call your flock.
So call your
members.
people. Your flock in this case. So on sighting food, call your flock. Call your own people.
So Sarvan, Swakiyan are both in Dvitiya Bahuvachana form. Sarvan, Swakiyan.
So call all of your people.
Correct. Ka iti ahvayet. One should.
What is the ka here? It is the kaka as in, not as in the crow, right? It is a different meaning.
Yeah, it's just the coin. Ka. So you make the sound kaka and call all your flock members.
Kaka iti, like this.
Yes.
It's like
so you split it as ka iti.
All right. Kaka, you call out. Got it. Yes. Iti, call out saying that to all your people. Yes. Tataha labdham yatha yatham sambhuya eva sarve khadeyuhu.
Tataha is then.
Then what we have got, is it?
Correct. Labdham is a past participle. Whatever you have obtained.
Got, yes. Yatha yatham.
Yatha yatham means as it should be. That is the right way of doing it. Yatha yatham.
Yatha yatham. Sambhuya.
Sambhuya is to get together.
Sambhuya. Okay, to all together.
Sambhuya, to assemble in one place. Sambhuya eva.
Eva sarve khadeyuhu. We should all eat it together.
Yes,
what has
we should
been
all eat whatever is gotten as it should be by getting together only. Then rightly you should get together and eat.
Get together and eat whatever is obtained.
Uttam. Samyak. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
Rajini Bhargav Bhagini.
Namaste Bhagini.
Ram. Namaste.
Ekaki na. Yes, Bhagini.
Continue. Ekaki
na bhunjiyat iti sarvan adeshit shvet vahana.
Adeshat. Sarvan Adeshat Shweta Vahana. Shweta Vahana is the Yutapaha, Kaka Yutapaha. What does he do?
Is the leader of the crows. No.
He says Ekaki is alone.
Alone. Do not move or eat all alone.
Yes.
Thus Shwet Vahan gave a general order.
Correct. So here, this form Bhunjiyat, I was not able to find. I don't think it is a right form. It should either be in Vidhiling Bhunjiyat if it is the Atmanepada form, and if it is Parasmaipadi, it should be Bhunjita. So this I will check anyway, but then these two are the correct forms of Vidhiling. So do not eat alone. He ordered everyone. Shvetavahana orders everyone. Adishat. This is a lang lakara, so it is ordered. Samyak. Continue.
Tatha param kakaha yadi aharadikam pashyehu tarhi kaketi sarvan amantrayeyuhu. thus param.
So tatah param is just like itah param. So after that,
all the crows, if you see any food,
if they see,
then
pashyeyuhu is prathama purusha bahuvachana, right?
if
So it
they
is-
see any food, then by calling they invited, they invite all the
Correct.
friends, all the crows.
Yes. Amantranam is also same as ahvanam, to call.
Call or
Amantrai.
invite. Call.
Call. Amantriyeyuhu is to invite or call.
All crows.
When crows
Sarve
see food, they call and invite all crows. Yeah.
सर्वे यदा संवेताः ततः खाद्य ग्रहणाय भूमिं गच्छेयुः. Then
Sarve.
all
Yada.
when all together.
Samavetaha means when they get together. We saw sambhuya, right? Sambhutaha, samavetaha. These are all paryaya padas. When they are all together,
then they go to the ground and eat the food or take
Yes.
the food.
Yes. So khadyam is the food. Khadya grahanam is is taking of the food. It is the action. And in Chaturthi indicates the purpose. So for the purpose of taking the food, all of us should go down to the ground together.
They should go to the ground to take food. When
Yes.
all the crows get together, they should go to the ground to take food.
Yeah.
Bhagini, I have a question.
Yeah.
In the test, what type of questions will come in these lessons, these last lessons?
Like the translation.
Translation, yes.
Just meanings of words, or maybe the identifying the vibhakti vachana or something like that.
Okay.
If it is a dhatu rupa, that is, if it is a kriya pada, then identifying which dhatu, something.
Especially in this lesson, there are so many difficult
There are
words.
many, but it won't be very complex. So only the commonly used words will be asked. So don't worry too much.
Okay,
This is
thank
just
you.
to improve your vocabulary. So the more you read and the more number of times you read, it becomes familiar and you will get to know the dhatus better.
Okay. Thank you.
Samyak. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavad.
Padma Bhagini.
Ram.
Ram.
In the previous sentence, kaketi, how it is split?
It is ka iti. It is just the noise ka.
Oh, kaka iti.
Ka iti sarvan amantri.
Amantri.
So I think there's just one line in this.
Yeah. Ekah swadu na bunjita. Ityeka danushasanam kakaihi uttam iti vriddhaha vadeyu. Elders speak thus or tell like this. Ekah swadu na bunjita. Don't eat tasty food alone. Ekah swadu na
Bunjita. Do not eat tasty food alone. Ityetad anushasanam.
This is the order.
Yeah.
The crows have told.
Correct. Exactly. Iti vriddhaha vadeyu. Thus elders tell us.
Yeah. elders say that the directive that one should never enjoy tasty food alone is given by
the crows. So we learn from the crows that we should never eat alone, but call everybody and share and eat. Samyam. Dhanyavadaha, Bhagini.
This ityet anudakshanam.
There is a sandhi there. Sorry. Iti etat anushasanam. 3 words are there. Iti etat anushasanam. Yes.
Okay.
Any other doubt, Bhagini?
No.
Dhanyavadaha. Samyam, Bhagini. So next is Vrittihi, Vrittikrit, Cha. So the different occupations and the people who are engaged in those occupations. The names of such people we are going to learn. The first is Palagandaha or Lepakaha. So lip dhatuhu, limpati, means to apply or to smear or to paint. So a painter is a Palagandaha or a mason. Sometimes the one who does the plastering job, a mason, is called a Palagandaha. Tunnavayaha, tunnam vayati. So that which is in bits. Tunnam vayati, weighing dhatuhu. The one who weaves is or stitches is called a Tunnavayaha, one who sews. Sauchikaha, he uses a suchi. Suchi is a needle. So Sauchikaha has come from that. Suchya jivati iti Sauchikaha. So Sauchikaha or Tunnavayaha, they both mean tailor. Asi. Asi dhavakaha. Asati iti shines. So Asi is a knife or a khadgaha or a sword. One who sharpens it is an asidhavakaha or shastra marjaha. Shastram is again a weapon. Marjanam is again cleaning or polishing or sharpening. So dhavanam and marjanam are both used in the sense of both cleaning and sharpening. One who sharpens knives. Dhavanam is sharpening. Deva jivaha, devalaha, archakaha. So the one who is closely associated with God, Deva. Deva jivaha, devalaha is a priest who does puja in the temple. Archati is a dhatu. It is there in both the Prathama Gana and the 10th Gana as well. So that's why we have Archati and Archayati. Both mean to worship. Apanikaha is a shopkeeper. Apanam is a shop. Apanaha. So Apanikaha. Panate means to transact. It has come from the verb panate, to transact. So Apanikaha. Vanik has also come from the same verb, but what has happened is the pakara has become bakara, and usually ba and va are used interchangeably in many places. So vanik means a merchant, one who transacts or trades. Vikrayikaha, here again it is a trader. Kri dhatu, krinati, to buy. So it has come from this kri dhatu. Vikrayikaha means a trader too. Taksha is a nakaranta shabda. Takshan, taksha, takshakaha. They both come from the verb takshati. So to chisel, or this is a person who is engaged in carpentry, takshakarma. So he is also called a vardhakihi. Vardhayati is also to cut. And kashtha tat. Tat has also come from takshati. So kashtham is a piece of wood. So one who cuts pieces of wood is called a carpenter. So similarly, kashtha takshaha is also a carpenter. Takshanam means carpentry. Rajakaha, Dhavakaha, Nirnejakaha. These are all words for washerman, launderer or washerman. So Rajati, Ranj Dhatuhu, Rajakaha. Dhavanam, we have seen Danta Dhavanam, washing. Similarly, washing clothes is also Dhavanam. Dhavakaha is a person who washes clothes. Nir, Nij, Nir and Nij Dhatuhu. So Nirnejakaha is also a launderer. So the different words for washing are given here. Dhavanam, Kshalanam, Vastrakshalanam, they say. Shodhayati, Shodhanam, Nirnejanam, and Marjanam. All these are words for washing or cleaning, and they are used in the nul pratyaya form. Rajaka, Dhavaka, insert. The endings are all aka, aka. So it is a nul pratyaya. Napitaha or Vapakaha, Vapati iti Vapakaha. So we have seen Vapati in the sense of to sow. Bijam Vapati, but it also has the meaning to cut. So Vapakaha is from that. One who cuts a hair, a barber. Kshurakaha, he has a kshuraha or a kshurika, which is a knife or a razor. So because he operates with that, he is called a kshurakaha, a kshuri or a mundi. He does mundanam. Mundanam is tonsuring. So he does that. Kesha Sadhakaha, so a hairstylist. Kesha Rachayita, so he makes different styles with hair. So Kesha Rachayita is also a hairdresser. Kesha Sadhana, Kesha Rachana are the acts of hairstyling or hairdressing. Mundanam is tonsuring. Tantuvayaha, Kuvindaha, Patakaraha, these are words for a weaver. Utihi is wool. Vyutihi is a weaver's ward. So a weaver uses horizontal and vertical pieces of thread to make cloth, right? So the ward is the horizontal thing. See, these are the components in weaving. Patakarma, Vayanam, Vanihi, Vyutihi, all these mostly have come from Patam is a cloth, so Patakarma, the one who creates a pata is Patakaraha. Being Dhatu, Vayati, so from that we have the Vayanam. Vanihi, Vyutihi, these are all the names for the act itself, that is weaving. Utsahakaha, it comes from the Sahayati. Sahayati is to conquer or resist. So one who disperses crowd is a Utsahakaha. Kshakta or Sutaha is a horse driver. A Shaundikaha, a Mandaharakaha or Kalyapalaha is a man who is in the brewery, a brewery person. So these words, you just have to learn the words and the meaning, but I've just tried to introduce the dhatus so that you will find a way of remembering the words. So I'll stop here and take some questions and then we will proceed. When is the end of the course? We are almost at the end of the course. We have Appendix 1 and 2, and then there is a sample question paper. We will discuss all of that and then we will take the get ready for the final exam of the course. So the test is still whatever we have done today. It is mostly, especially the Visheshana and the numbers we've already covered before itself. So it is not a very difficult test, so you can definitely try. Shouldn't it be? They should all. So what is Paryaya Pada? Paryaya Pada means the meaning. It is a synonym. A synonym is called Paryaya Pada. So when will we have our final exam? So maybe at the end of next month, we will target to have the final exam. Can the test be taken more than once? No. That is available only once because the scores will be counted for the final evaluation. It can be taken only once. The test will be uploaded on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time, but it can be taken at any time from that point onwards. So I'll go to the previous slide, the last slide. सर्वे यदा समवेताः ततः खाद्यग्रहणाय भूमिं गच्छेयुः. I think. Jairam Mahodaya, Namaste. Ram Ram.
Namaste. I just have one question.
Is this the slide?
No, I've just got one question. It doesn't matter. I just have one question about the occupations that you talked about. There, you use the word marjakaha, right? To cleaning, right?
Yes. Shastra marjaha.
Yeah, marja. So I've also seen the word marjara for cat. Is there a relationship between? Is there a relationship between marjara and marja?
I'm not aware of it. It could be. Oh, it cleans. Yes. Okay. It could be because of that, but I am not very sure. So marjanam is generally the act of mopping or cleaning, so or wiping generally. So
does it come from the? Is the dhatu for marja mrij or something?
Mrij dhatu. Yes.
Okay.
So we have marjani, which is an eraser. So it is related to that.
Oh, right.
Dhanyavad.
And one quick question, madam, about the format. You may already be talking about it next week. The exam will be multiple choice or different format?
Yes, multiple choice questions.
Okay, all right.
So there'll be around 20 multiple choice questions, and it will be for 25 marks.
Okay, thank you.
Dhanyavad. So we will start the Appendix 1, which is again some translation. So this is like a conversation. Bhashane Sanskritam. Those who would like to try, please raise your hand. Jairam Mahodaya, would you like to try?
Yeah, I'll do. Hey Jata, Shayanat Uttitaha va, Uttito va. Oh son, have you woken up? Have you woken up or gotten up from sleep?
Yes. Shayana. Shayanam can both mean the act of sleeping as well as the bed.
Bed. Okay. All right. Mataha. Itaha eshaha agachami. Yes, mother. Itaha.
So here you can't translate literally. Itaha eshaha is here I am. I'm ready. I'm almost up.
Yes.
So,
so here, I've seen this word use eshaha almost like aham. Is that the usage?
Yes, esho aham. It is used in that context as well. In conversation, it is used in that sense.
Okay. In Tamil, we say adiyan or something. something.
Similar, yes. Even itaha, ido vandute. So itaha.
Ido varen. Okay,
Yes.
dantaha shodhitaha va. Dantan ashodhaya kim. Dantaha
So the
shodhitaha.
first sentence is in passive voice. Dantaha
The
shodhitaha.
teeth have been cleaned.
Yes. Whereas the second is in active voice.
Okay.
Have you cleaned or brushed your teeth? Ashodhayaha is lang lakara. So have you brushed your teeth?
Oh yes, tvam ashodhaya. I see. Okay. So
Shodhayati.
shodhayati. Ashodhayat will be the first, for the third person.
Ashodhayat.
Take up.
Yes.
Ashodhayat. Right. Sorry. Ashodhayat. Ashodhayatam. Ashodhayan. Okay.
Correct.
Danta lepinya adhuna eva shodhitavan asmi. Danta lepinya with the toothpaste.
Correct.
Adhuna
Lepini.
eva. Now itself. Now only.
Yes.
I cleaned the teeth.
Brushed. Right?
Ashodhayam is also like a verb, right?
So shodhitavan is a ktavatu form. It is a krit pratyaya. Whereas ashodhayam is proper lang lakara. Uttama purusha ekavachana. So adhuna eva, you split it correctly. Adhuna eva has become adhunaiva shodhitavan asmi.
So now itself I brush my teeth. Just now.
Just now I brushed my teeth.
Thank you, madam. I just had one question, madam. If you have two seconds.
Sure.
I think only the problem is you have to go to an earlier slide. I was there was something like Getche Yuhu or one of those.
That is
Vidhiling Lakara. I think the translation you gave us we or something. There should be they, right?
Oh.
I don't remember which one that is.
That was your question, so which is why when all crows get together, they should go to the ground. Gacheyu. That is right. They should go.
Well, maybe something before that, maybe. I forgot where it was. Anyway.
Okay. If you can spot it, you can send me an email if you find it in the presentation which is uploaded, and then I can correct it.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you.
Dhanyavada. Urpila Mahendra Babu Bhagini.
Ram Bhagini.
Ram, namaste.
Namaste. Mukham Shalitam va. Have you washed your face?
Correct.
Tarhi Agach. Then come. Shiram Sasharkaram.
Correct.
Sajjam. Sasharkaram. Shiram is the milk.
Yes.
Sashaskaram. Sajjam is ready.
Correct.
Sashaskaram.
Sharkaram. Sharkara is
Sharkaram
sugar.
is sugar.
Yes. So this is an adjective for kshiram. Sharkaram.
Okay, that means the sugary milk is ready.
Yes.
Pibha, you drink. Anyatha tat shitam bhavet. Otherwise, this becomes cold. This is going to be cold.
That is that. Or it will be cold.
Cold.
Bhavet is it may become cold. So when there is doubt, also we use vidhiling. Bhavet.
Vidhile. Okay.
So mukham kshalitam va is in passive voice. So is the face washed? So in another sense, it is, have you washed your face? Samyak. Agree.
Okay. Mataha Shiram Adya Mastu. Mother, today I do not want the milk. Coffee pibami. I will drink coffee.
It should be coffee. I will check that. It should be Dvitiya Vibhakti. Coffee pibami. I will drink coffee.
Oh, kafim. Yeah, kafim pibami. Astu. Coffee swikru. Okay, you can drink coffee. Shigram snahi. Quickly finish your bathing.
Bathe. Bathe quickly. Snahi. Snahi, and it is in lot lakara. Snahi means the order that is given. Take bath.
Yeah. Mataha Ramaha Twarate.
Dwara is hurry. So Dwarate is he's in a hurry.
Oh, mother, Rama is in a hurry. Sa eva prathama sanam karotu. He only sanam karotu.
I'm sorry, it is snanam. So I will change all this.
Okay,
so saeva prathamam snanam karotu.
He only will take the bath first.
So both these are mistakes. I will correct it right away.
Okay.
So Ramaha Twarate, he is in a hurry. Sahaeva Prathamam
Snanam Karotu. Let him. That means let him bathe first.
Yes, let him bathe first. Let him take bath first. Uttamam Bhagini. Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you. Dhanyavadaha.
Lalita Bhagini.
Ram Bhagini, happy Teachers Day.
Dhanyavadaha.
Swamapi Shigram Snahi Patanaya Vilambaha Bhavati. You also take bath quickly. It is getting late to study. Yeah?
Samyak. Vilambaha is delay.
Okay. Astu Kanchakam Aprapadinam Anyat Sarva Sajjam Va. Okay. Kanchakam means
Kanchukam. It should be Kanchukam. I will correct it.
Kanchukam.
Many mistakes. Yeah. Kanchukam. Aprapadinam is trouser.
Kanchukam means shirt. Okay. So pant and shirt. So are the pants and shirts are ready? Yeah, okay. Pants are ready. Okay. Sarva purvedyuhu ratra veva aham sajjam kritavan. So I have taken everything at everything is ready in the night itself. I have kept everything ready.
Purvedyuhu is in the previous day. The Purvedyuhu ratrau eva. Ratrau, ratrihi is the word.
Okay.
It's an ikaranta shabda. So it is Saptami Ekavachana is ratrau.
Ratrau plus eva.
Okay. So ratra veva. It has become by sandhi.
Okay.
So here also it should be sarvam.
Sarvam. Okay. Sarvam purvedyuhu. So everything is ready from the last night. Okay. Okay.
I have gotten everything ready last night itself.
Last night. Okay. Ardorukam antaryukam cha fena shodhinya lipte. Kripaya te kshalaya soshaya tapena nirvalikam kuru. Ardorukam means
the half pants or the trousers.
Okay. Okay. Antaryutakam means banian.
Vest. Yes.
Vest. Okay. Fena means soap.
Soap. Yes. Fenaka is soap.
So everything is washed with soap. Okay. Then
Shodhinya. Fena Shodhinya is also soap only. Yes.
Okay.
That is Tritiya Ekavachana.
So
Fena Shodhini. Shodhinya.
Lipte. So
Lipte. Limpati is a dhatu. To smear. So it is smeared with soap. I have applied soap.
Okay. Kripaya te kshalaya soshaya tapena nirvalikam kuru. So please you wash the clothes and put it in the sunlight.
Soshaya is to dry.
Okay. Tapena means tap means heat only, no?
Heat. Tapena. Heat.
Tapena.
With the heat.
That is ironing. Okay.
Correct. Nirvalikam is to make it wrinkle free. So iron it.
So nirvalikam na wrinkle free. Okay. The half pant and the vest are smeared with soap. Please wash them, dry them, and make them wrinkle free by ironing. Okay.
Samyak Bhagini.
Okay. Thank you.
Dhanyavada. So here I will make the corrections. Sarvam Purvedyuhu Ratraveva, and it should be Kanchukam. Anyat Sarvam here as well. Anyat Sarvam Sajjama. Anybody else would like to try? Please raise your hand. Nandini Bhagini. Nandini Rangarajan.
Sayam Krida Kale te upayojye. Evening Krida Kale, that is during playtime. Te upayojye.
So upayojyam is ekavachana. Upayojye. So tatte tani te. This is dual. So the ardhorukam and the antaryutakam, they can be used in the evening. He said.
Okay. In the evening during playtime, they both can be used.
Yes.
Amba Samayaha Atyeti.
Yes.
Anumanyasva Vidyashalam Gachami. Amba Mother Samayaha Atyeti. Time is up.
Correct.
Anumanyasva. Anumanyasva. Give me.
This is lot lakara. Yes. Permit me. Yes.
Give me permit me. Vidyashalam Gachami. Aham Vidyashalam Gachami. I'm going to school, so give me permission to go to school.
Time is up, so please allow me to go to school.
Samayosti ma twarasva. Gamane agamane cha jagaruko bhava. Samayaha asti.
Samayaha asti. That is a sandhi. Correct. Samayaha asti.
Yes, it's time. Ma tvarasva. Don't be in hurry.
Yes. So this is again lot lakara of Atmanepada forms, which we have not seen yet. But Anumanyasva and Tvarasva are all lot lakara forms. Madhyama Purusha Ekavachana. Yeah.
Okay. Gamane agamane cha jagarukah bhava. during while going and coming back.
Yes.
Be jagaruka. Aware. Be aware.
Be alert.
Be alert. Okay. Swasti. Gachami. Swasti. Oh.
Swasti is good or fine. I will go.
I'm good.
Uttamam Bhagini. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
Vani Krishna Variyar Bhagini.
Namaste Bhagini.
Namaste.
Vatsa, Sayam Vidyashalataha Sakshat Iha Agacha. Son, in the evening from the school, come here directly.
Correct.
Madhye ma vilambam kuru. Don't delay in between. Sayamasham sajjam karomi. I will prepare food in the evening. Tad bhuktva anandaram kridayai gacha.
So ashaha is food. So sayam asham is evening, whatever, tiffin or whatever. Sajjam karomi.
Tad bhuktva anandaram kridayai gacha. After eating that, go and play.
Yes.
Go for playing.
Yes. Kridayai gacha. Go for play.
Madhyane anujam pashya. In the afternoon, see your brother, younger brother.
Yes. Samyak Bhagini. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
Others who haven't tried, please raise your hand. Anybody else who would like to try? Usha Bhagini.
Ram Ram Bhagini.
Ram Ram. Namaste.
Tasya haste lagavashaha dattaha. In his hand, sorry, I don't know what lagavashaha.
Lagvashaha is laghu ashaha. So a small meal, like a snack.
Sorry, ashaha. Okay.
Dattaha has been given.
Has been given. In his hand, small meal has been given.
A
Panaya. Snack has been given. Okay. Panaya Neeramapi dattam. With the food, water has also been given.
Panaya is for drinking. Neeram is water.
Okay. Sa bhoktum na janati. He doesn't know to eat.
Correct.
Upakuru. Help him, right?
Oh, that's next one. You can try this as well.
Kim tava nama. What's your name? Mama nama Madavaha. My name is Madavaha. Kim tava pituhu nama. What's your father's name? Vishveshwaraha iti tam katayanti. People call him Vishveshwaraha, right? Kim tava janmasthanam. Which is your birthplace?
Correct.
Putra tat vartate. Where is it?
Samyak. Dhanyavada.
Bhagini, I have a quick question. I live in the US, so I've not been able to, attend all the classes regularly because it's during work time here. But I still want to take the final exam. Did you say it's in January?
Not in January. It should be maybe end of next month or beginning of October. I mean, beginning of November, max.
Okay. And I've been
If we
just
go at the same pace. Yeah.
Just listening to all your recordings, it looks like there was some class test too. I missed all that because I joined.
You can still take them because these are open-ended tests. They will be available in the course page. You can take them at any time. There was one test that was conducted. One will be on Wednesday, 8 p.m. India time. So you can either take it at that time or any other time that's convenient to you.
Dhanyawadamu.
Ram Bhagini.
Ram.
Bhagini, as earlier we informed that vyoma-samskrta-pathasala teachers, they are just going to present the video.
Yes.
I'll allow them now.
Yeah. So I should.
Yeah, I'll be the host now. So your screen will be like, yeah.
Okay. Should I do anything?
Nothing, ma'am. Nothing.
Hello.
Sharanya Bhagini.
Ram Bhagini. I have joined.
Yeah.
But can you please give me access to share the? Okay, I got it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I stop sharing?
Bhagini.
Hari Om Bhagini, Ram.
Ram.
I'm Sanya Krishnamurthy, part of Kids Persona in Vyoma. Thanks for giving us time to run the presentation about the upcoming Kids Persona course. Let me share the screen. Okay, so we have an upcoming course in Kids Persona named vyoma-samskrta-pathasala. So this course has been curated based on the feedback that we have received from the kids of the parents. I mean, those kids are already part of our existing Kids Persona programs. So basis of feedback that we received from their parents, we have curated this, Vyoma has curated this course, vyoma-sanatana-vidya-pathasala. So what is this vyoma-sanatana-vidya-pathasala? It's a daily online curriculum for children aged between 6 years and 13 years to inculcate Samskrita, Samskriti, and Samskara. So Vyoma has been very particular and been religiously doing this through all their programs across all ages to inculcate this Samskrita, Samskriti, and Samskara. So this particular program is mainly targeting the kids to inculcate the 3S as we call Samskrita, Samskriti, and Samskara. So this program is designed as a 3-staged program, and every stage runs up to 1.5 years. So the 3 stages are Shravanananda, Vicharananda, Acharananda. So the kids listen, they observe, they think, and then experience. So, I mean, this the proper way of learning anything. You observe, then you think and experience. So taking everything into consideration, this course has been designed by Vyoma. The classes will be like 1 hour on weekday. So it's only a weekday program, and it's going to have, and it will be for 1 hour in the evening after school hours. So what are the subjects taught? Okay, so we have, we have 2 categories. One is the core subject, another is the elective subjects. The core subjects are mandatory for the kids. The Sanskrit and the shlokas, they are mandatory for the kids. And the kids are most welcome to select any or all of the elective subjects depending on their interest. Activities, we have a lot of activities through which we try to inculcate the 3S, the bhajans, stories from Purana, Itikasa, temple architecture, Indian concepts, say what we do, why do we do a particular tradition or custom, what do we do? So giving exposure on those aspects. So we have a core subject and elective subject. So mandatory, the kids have to take the core subjects. Okay, so we have the program. So then we have like what has been covered in the program. Now, how do I register to the program? So you can log into www.sanskritfromhome.org, and there is a column what's new. So there you can see Vyoma-Sanskrit-Pathasala. You can click that. You will find an enroll button. So when you click on the enroll button, I mean, you can click on the enroll button, but that will not be a registration one. That's actually to tell us that you have expressed interest to enroll your kid in this particular program. Okay, so we take note of the enrollment details. And there is a discussion followed after this. We will send a different, information regarding that will be sent later point in time. But this enroll, clicking on the enroll it's not a registration. That is just to let us know that you have shown interest to enroll your kid in this program. Okay, so now you might have a lot of questions like what is the syllabus and how is it going to happen? Who are the teachers? So to answer all your questions, we have come up with the open house. So this open house will happen on Friday, the 9th of September, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Okay, so you cannot attend the Friday session. It's okay. There is another session on Saturday, the 10th of September, from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. IST. So whatever queries that you have, you can ask us. We'll be more than happy to help you answering those questions. This is a wonderful program. So I know as I told you, Sanskrit is mandatory. So the kids will get introduced to this wonderful language. Apart from that, the entire program is curated such that the children will get exposure to Indic knowledge systems, as the stories or the concepts, the bhajans. They will understand the importance. So then they will be able to appreciate it. So then comes the actual interest. So that is how the program has been designed, so that we don't force it. It's over a period of time, the kids will get involved into this. So we have a request for you. So please help spread the word. You might have your friends who have kids of this age, 6 years, between 6 and 13 years, and they would want to enroll their kids to this program. Just spread this program to your friends and have them enroll in this program. So thank you so much, Bhagini. This is what I have. All your questions, you can attend the open house and get it clarified.
Yeah. So Friday we don't have a class, so technically those who are interested may also join. Yeah. Monday and Wednesday is our.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I will exit.
Yeah.
Hari Om.
Hari. Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad, Bhagini.
Dhanyawad. So it is very important that children these days have exposure to such good things, because it will help them in future and it will help us as a society as well. So we'll get back to since we have run out of time, we will stop here and I'll just quickly see if there are any questions that need to be taken.
Do you want me to continue, Bhagini?
No, I can take over. Dhanyawad. We will stop here. Anuvadamala, we need to learn all the exercises. Just go through the Anuvadamala so that you become familiar with the words. Nothing more is expected of you from Anuvadamala. So my email ID is given at on the right hand side bottom of every slide, rangarajandeepa.vyoma@gmail.com. So in case you have any additional questions, you can please reach out.
Madam, I found the passage where the small.
Yeah.
If you have 1 second, I'll just tell you which one it is.
Sure.
Or if you're running out of time, I can do it. But just the one where Ekaha Swadu na Bhunjida.
Oh,
that slide.
The last slide, is it?
There, that Tataha labdham yatha yatham sambhuya eva sarve khadeyuhu. The translation is given as you should get together. I think khadeyuhu is...
Khadeyuhu is, yes, they should get together.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yes.
Thank you, madam.
Dhanyavada. And I think you asked me about Urja in the last class.
Yes.
So that is also a Strilinga Akaranta Pada. So it is Urja, you are right. So I made the correction, I think, before I uploaded the presentation.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Dhanyavada. Final exam will also not be a written exam. It will be a multiple choice question type exam only. So it will be an online thing. So I use pramukh.ime, which is a Sanskrit typing tool. So portions for the test is whatever we have done till today from the textbook. So I think lesson 30 we have already done. So that will also be included. And thank you everyone who has wished me for the Teacher's Day. I will pass on my humble pranams to my gurus. Dhanyavada. So let us stop here. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavada. Shubhratri.